this, so maybe it will relax me more. Or maybe I'll spin. I don't know. I've had some really good races being high. I've had some really bad ones.
We'll find out.
We'll find out. I'm just going to try to stay away from you.
Yeah. Well, if you're starting on... Well, we'll see how it goes here. If you're starting on softs, and I start on mediums, we'll see how everybody's times end up being here.
Yeah, I wonder what everyone else is going to do. Maybe... I don't know, preseason was like the first week the game came out, right?
Yeah, it's like the second Monday. I think it came out on a Tuesday. The first week was people still getting used to it. And the Monday after was the preseason race. So it was a pretty quick turnaround. And then watch it just be wet and change everything.
Oh, yeah. Haven't even done the wet, so...
No, I did. I always make sure I do some TT times in places I think it's going to rain. So fine for quali. Races, fine. It's tier 1. We don't get rain.
No, it's a good thing too. I would have liked it at Hanoi, believe it or not, but
really,
not here.
Yeah, so in my practice I had done one click above the minimum on the front left. You said down to the left. Might as well go down the last one.
Yeah.
And then you said 2.5 on the suspension.
3.5. Wait.
Or 3.5 on the ride height.
3.5 on the ride height.
Okay. And I backed the anti-roll down to 10 and up the front to 3, and that's what I was using for my practice.
There's only a few cars
so
out on
I made
track.
A few changes just to make it a little bit more trace ready, so that should be good. Now everybody who watches my stream can see my setup if they want. I'm just going to run around on a set of softs here with 20 laps of fuel. That way I don't have to wait so long to run it here.
Engine fired, we're set.
You remember to put the tire down, yeah?
The what? Yeah.
You put the...
Yep,
yeah.
I put the tire down.
You can gain a lot of time by setting this last corner up, right?
Yeah.
And do you know about getting on the runoff at the end of the straight?
Off of what? Off of turn 2?
Off of turn 1? You could go out to the left as soon as the AstroTurf starts.
Oh, yeah.
And you'll gain time.
Yep, I do that.
Like right when it starts, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Not just braking, okay.
Are you on a lap or are you still on your out lap?
I'm on a lap.
Okay.
I invalidated it in the worst way possible.
starting a lap? Or out lap?
Out lap.
I can give you a tow.
Don't you got a box?
I'm just running around on a pair of sets just to get comfortable with the track. I'm not even on a lap.
Alright. Yeah, slow down. I'm going really slow on these tires.
Okay. Yep.
I guess this isn't my last run, so I probably don't need to be this careful, but you never know.
Yep.
Ooh.
Is there a Red Bull on you?
Yeah.
Are you getting out of the way?
I am getting out of the way. You're kind of in a bad spot. Just go on and don't get a penalty.
Okay. Oh, that was a valid time. 1:27.
It's pole stuff, man.
There you go. 1:15.6.
Yeah, a lot of time there. I like, especially in the last sector, but it's not bad. I'm just gonna drive 4 miles an hour back to the pit lane.
Yeah, take care of them. That's interesting. There weren't a lot of time set.
Is this you?
So, what's that?
Are you in the pits or are you?
I'm in the pits. I'm already in my box, so you can come on out. There's 8 people who haven't set times yet.
Our best lap so far is a 1:27.3.
Right now, you're the only one on the softs. Everybody else has set times on the mediums. And the mediums are about a half a second quicker. They're showing the delta 6.
How far behind is this guy from me?
On the track? Or
Like
on the
Vitality.
time? Vitality is, he had a 1:16.15. So 4.46 behind. So he could end up topping you. There's another soft runner in third, Charlie. 1:16.2. So if he goes to softs, he should theoretically gain roughly 6/10 based on what the tire delta is. I thought it was like 5 yesterday when I was doing my practice, but that could have something to do with the track or something.
Yeah, it could be warmer.
Yep.
We're 10th in the speed trap, 202.4 miles per hour.
Well, not bad. I know what to do to get better on that.
Well, I'm going to go out on my mediums right about now. Then there's 8 minutes left. So hopefully that way, if I change my strategy to the softs, we'll have time for that lap at least.
Yeah. That might not be a bad idea to go against the grain, but I feel like these aren't the fast people.
No, they're not. They're not the fastest,
gotta,
and they're not the most strategic either.
Yeah.
Some are, but not all of them are. Not a knock on anybody who's listening, by the way. And nobody watches my video backs anyway, so.
I go through parts sometimes.
I'm right behind you, so if you want to go, if you're on softs.
I'm just going slow, so if you want to go by.
Okay, I'll go around the outside here. On your left.
This was the corner right there that I was keep losing a bit of time accelerating out there. This guy in a lap, I think this guy might be on a lap, he's kind of going quick. I should have blocked him.
Right. .116.0 on mediums.
Nice, man, that's a good lap.
I thought it was kind of scruffy too at a few points. I know it was a little conservative in turn 2. But we'll see how that's 6.
Man, I was up like half a second. I fucked by went too deep in the DRS, second DRS zone. The weed wasn't calming me down there. I'll tell you that right now. No.
Well, qualifying's tough because you only get 2, 3, 4 chances at it. That's
such a good lap.
That's the worst part when you're like way up.
You got a great first sector, dude. You're faster than everyone.
Was that really?
Yeah.
I thought it was scruffy through turn 2.
No, man, you nailed it.
Must be the setup.
So like, I don't want my AI to be running around for forever, but I don't know what the best way to prevent that is.
Your AI? After like you finish qualifying after the checker flag?
Yeah, remember
I don't know how to I don't know how to stop prevent that. And I don't know if it actually affects tire wear or anything.
It has to, dude. It has to.
The only way I can think of is if it's if you finish before the checkered flag flies, you can take your time back into the pits.
That's true.
So top 4 are on softs now. Vitality, Janet, you, Beck, all on softs. I'm the first in mediums. And then
best lap so far
soft,
is
soft,
a
medium, medium, soft. So this is going to be
1:16.0.
interesting to see what people end up choosing. And there's still 4 runners who haven't done a lap. 2 of them are reserves, so they're going to stay at the back. So you got IRO Packer hasn't run a lap or put in a lap, and GP Colin on the McLaren hasn't.
Are you not doing another?
I think I'm going to stick with where I'm at.
2 minutes remaining.
And just see if either I'm going to start on the mediums inside the top 10 or I'll start on fresh mediums outside the top 10 is the way I'm going to look at it. So I think I'm going to stick with what I got here and see what happens. And holy shit, is there a lot of people coming out of the pits right now.
Yeah, this guy like just fucking broke at pit entry, man. He just like broke for no reason.
You got your wing intact yet?
I do.
Okay.
I'm gonna say barely, but I do.
You got an Alfa Romeo that just went by, and then there goes Janet, another Alfa Romeo.
Who's the first guy on the lap? Chief? Crew chief?
I think you're clear after that, so, I mean, just as long as you hit the start-finish line from here, you're going to be fine. I'm going to retire from here, because I get a better view with the cameras once it comes up. Should be plenty clear in front of you. Because everybody's on a lap in front of you, so you shouldn't have an issue.
Fuck me, man.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Packer went 5th on the mediums, 15.5.
That's a tough one. That's a tough one. It's alright. These things happen. I hate qualifying, man. I hate qualifying.
Zem went 3rd on the softs. I know qualifying's tough. That should be everybody.
What position were you in? Were you in 10th?
I think I was 7th or 8th. 8th.
Oh, brilliant. That's alright.
Well, you top 7 should probably be able to pull away, and hopefully I can hold people up. And Beck is always fast. He's first, but he can make some mistakes. But same with the Alfa Romeos. I mean, they've been up there in qualifying, but we're still leading them in the constructors. So.
Alright, well, hopefully I can pick up some points for us today.
Yeah.
Because I've been, well, last week wasn't my fault. Well, I guess it was my fault. Past 2 weeks have been kind of fucked up, but that's okay.
So I didn't practice the 3 front wing in the race. Think I should stick with the 4 or the 3 yet?
You know, I like the 3.
I'm gonna start with the 4. and then
I
if
think
I
it
need,
helps you save the tires too, but
I'll go to 3 as I need to with the hards maybe. I'm expecting a safety car. How much fuel are you putting in?
only half a lap extra.
I'm doing 1.3 extra because I always seem to use it. I think somebody hit the fucking button again.
Yeah. Wasn't me.
See how the wear end up going.
We know they won't penalize anybody for it.
Nope. Unless it's the same guy.
Everything looks
Alright,
good on the power unit
I'm
cycle,
not
so
turning on
let's
that
concentrate
goddamn
on bringing
overtake.
tyres and brakes up to temperature.
Yeah, right? Don't touch the button.
Staying very far away from that button.
That's weird. My left rear is still at 158 Fahrenheit. My right rear got to 175.
It happens sometimes. You had a broken tire blanket or something.
That guy's fired.
That guy's fired.
Conditions
There, I got a
look
little
stable
warmer
at the
around
moment.
that corner.
No rain currently expected.
Although mine are probably a little harder to get warm than yours are.
I'm tiptoeing.
I do like how that's kind of realistic this year on the formation lap. Just my opinion. We went to the bathroom before the race.
Yeah,
Too late
no,
now.
I always think about it, but never do it. Yeah, I had to mention it this time. Do not ready up, they say.
And it was Packer. He's busted.
The rest of the grid is forming up. Be
Good,
patient
man. You
and
just
watch for the
retired.
lights.
Get out of my way. I hate this. I hate the first corner without the line.
I know. It's the. I always try and give space, but you never know.
I can't really see anything, but... Just you on my outside?
Yep, I'm on your left. Go ahead.
All right, we're looking good so far.
Ooh, that was close.
Yeah. Yeah, that was.
Side by side around this corner? You gotta be kidding me, guys.
think the car behind might be struggling with fuel issues? See if you can increase the gap.
Oh, I got a terrible exit there.
DRS is now enabled. Okay, the car behind is catching you by 0.5 a lap. 0.5.
There's a warning.
Try to stay with him, he might make a mistake. We could still regain the position.
Where are you sitting?
P9. So I'm behind McLaren behind you.
Okay.
Really feel the dirty air.
Our gap to the car in front is 1.9 seconds.
You get DRS out of that?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, gap ahead is 1.7 seconds.
No ERS on this lap. Go ahead. If you can get by.
I'm not gonna push it. I don't think I'll be able to do it. I'm not that much faster than you.
Okay. I was gonna say your softs probably are wearing off a little bit now.
Yeah. I think sitting in your DRS these next couple laps will be this stuff. Will be good.
Yeah, I guess I'm not losing time to chin it anymore. Still got it?
Yeah, you got it. I used too much battery. That was my fault. Hamden is catching up to us, I think, though.
Okay.
He's the guy behind me.
Gap to car in front is 3.1 seconds. Be aware we expect the grip levels to start falling away soon.
Uh-oh. A little deep there. Oh, off on the inside.
Green flag.
Yeah, these softs are pretty much shot. So whoever's still on them is...
There's only one guy in front of me on them. There's the Packer started on the mediums.
Is that Janet?
No, that's Beck. I'm in third.
Uh,
I think Janet went in the pits.
.6, that was a good stop. Alright, horse to the end, let's do it.
Bless you.
God bless you.
Jeez,
Dave
Gina.
Josh says, good bless you, and geez, Gina. She says thank you.
It's alright. No DRS for you, Camden.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the hards.
Yeah, I was probably keeping him close to you.
That's alright. Packer's like 12 seconds out in front of me. There's times I just want to turn the lights or the line back on and show those guys we can compete too. But I just can't allow myself to do that.
We'll get it. We'll get there. Hoping for a safety car for you.
Yeah, that would be ideal. Been a couple spins, but no safety car. Oh, Camden's 1.6 behind me now.
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap.
A lot of these guys are in mediums. I think they're going for the 2-stop.
Yeah, there's no way those will make it. My front left's at 56. That's after 13 laps on fresh fuel and the quali lap. Camden went in.
Pit window open. Let's box this lap.
Already, really?
Yep.
What's this guy doing, man? Holy fuck.
terrible. I just missed a shift there, and it just throws you all off that entire corner. Terrible. Alright, I'm going to be going in. Most of the medium runners have pitted now.
Pitting this lap then, come into the pits at the end of this lap. Go, go, go. That was our last stop.
I kept Camden out of my DRS, but
Good.
I think he should be pretty low on it. He's been using a lot.
Yeah, he does.
Because he was gaining a lot of time on me in the straights. So keep with him and it should be easy.
Driver in front.
The gap to the car ahead is 0.9 seconds. They're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 2 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 19.9.
So much for expecting safety cars here, huh?
Well, it's not over. Long, far from the end. I just got another 6 seconds.
Another penalty?
Keep managing your tyres. Manage your tyres.
There's a spinner up ahead.
Yellow flag. Be aware, there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags.
Know who it was?
Janet. He's right behind me. He just got... I barely got by him.
What tire is he on?
Medium.
Oh, he's got to stop again.
These Alphas just, yeah, they can't keep it on the track, huh?
No. Oh. Almost lost to that 7 there.
Beck's behind me on mediums. Didn't he spin or?
No, he stayed. Oh, he started on softs. And he stayed out really long. Yeah, I'm in your DRS, Camden.
This pace is strong, but be aware your tyres need
Better
to go the
use that.
distance. The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Use your overtake button more, it's time to utilize some of this energy.
Fuck.
I think these guys could be doing soft medium.
I don't think that will work.
Brilliant. Nice move. We pretty much burned off our
Beck's
excess
in.
fuel.
Or is he not?
On target
Did
soon.
you get by him?
Don't wait too long to turn the engine down.
Who?
Somebody went in the pit. I just assumed it was Beck.
No, it wasn't back.
I'm by Camden finally.
Our gap to the car
Might
in
have been a
front
lap
is
car,
4.3 seconds.
Been in
I'm up to
fourth.
6, so I don't think so.
He finally hit it. Oh, he went away. Well, if I didn't have 9 seconds of penalties, I'd be on for a podium.
Was that JX?
Yep.
I'm trying to hold off Camden here.
You got this, man.
Running low on ERS. And fuel. How's your fuel looking?
Still like half a lap.
Okay, gap ahead is 4.3 seconds.
I'm lean in sector 3 every time.
Yeah, so am I. We got 5 ERS left.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Driver behind.
The gap is less than a second. They're on old hards. Their tyres are 13 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:18.9.
Any penalties?
Nope, neither of us. I just got my second warning though. Oh, you ain't catching me this time. I got a fucking awesome launch off of that one.
Gap to car in front is 5.8 seconds. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining. No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Okay, clear. The gap to the car ahead is 6.9 seconds.
Dude, this is tough at Spain with no fucking safety cars.
Quite tired.
I was thinking the same thing.
I just got 12 seconds there. Damn it.
Get as far ahead as you can.
I was gonna clear at least Camden, but with 12. Been driving like absolutely balls out. I've gained like 6 seconds on
There's only
2-2
one lap of fuel
vitality.
remaining. This is your final lap of the race.
Gonna have to save it and look back and see if there's one I can protest.
That's a lot for them to look through, just so you know.
No, I'll do it. Obviously, if I find one, I'll send it. But yeah, I know.
Whew.
Staying fifth, alright. It's not
Staying
bad.
fifth? No, that means Doth had some penalties, third and fifth. We will take that.
You got a penalty. You got a podium. Good job.
I did
Good
not
stuff.
expect that in the first half of the race, or first half of the year. I am thrilled with that.
Yeah, that was a good one. Gotta stop cutting corners. That's what I learned.
That was my problem in the preseason. So this, I just tried to make sure I gave myself. It was my main focus was 7, 8, 9. I got both my warnings in turn 1. So go figure. But I will take that.
I need a shower.
I'm gonna jump on the treadmill after my interview here. I get to hop on the broadcast interview.
Oh yeah, do your thing. Alright. Gina says hi. Gina says good job.
Alright, thank you, Gina. Have a
No, he's not the Asian. No.
I'm the old white guy with the beard.
Is the Asian? I don't know. He's the guy in the Mercedes suit.
I don't know.
Of course, they're cutting you off the camera.
Yeah. Like,
It's nice to see 3 American flags up there, though. That's nice.
Oh.
Love it. Alright. I'll catch you next week.
Yep, sounds good.
We'll see.
Make sure you listen for me in the broadcast.
I will.
Okay. Alright, sounds good.
Alright, see you later, man.
Yep, later.
Congrats.
Yep, thanks.
12 fucking seconds.
No, by stream. There's just spamming numbers and emojis, and Siri's killing my head.
Oh. Alright.
I think that's everyone, yeah.
Yep.
You want me to handle it?
Yeah, nah. Yeah, you've been doing the interviews last week.
The interview guy? I'm Brundle, yeah, you're Crofty, makes sense.
I gotta use up my voice call in the race. Parched by
we'll start as always with the winner. Maybe we should get the other way, but we'll start with the winner, Packer. We were discussing on stream. Is this actually your first win of the season?
I don't know. Maybe, probably.
Because
I
you
can't
know
remember.
you kind of had some unfortunate luck. You had the drive-through, I believe, in those incidents in Australia. You got taken out in China. Danvort was Arrow. But I don't remember if this was your first win. But anyways, regardless, it's a win. Talk us through it. How was it?
Well, I bottled qualifying. I know it looks like I got 6th on mediums, but honestly, my PB was a 15-0, so I could have been on pole.
On the mediums?
On the mediums.
Oh, wow. We saw you had invalidated a few. I don't know if maybe it was...
The soft laps, those were just to do the laps, and then, and then, the first lap was kind of chaotic, going down into turn 1, just the first sector, and then from there, just trying to make the overtakes easy, and then pulling away when I could. Yeah,
well, you showed right off the jump. You obviously had pace on a lot of the guys. I will say though, you made the move past Vitality in the final stint there, but he actually held on to you for quite a bit. Why don't you talk us through a bit of the defense there and what you were thinking at that point?
DRS, as you could see, was super powerful at Spain, and I don't know, I've never ever seen it that powerful before. So he'd be like 8 tenths behind, and then going into the corner, he'd be like a tenth and a half behind. And I had no DRS saved, so yeah.
A good showing though, obviously. Congrats on the victory. We've also got a question from the chat from Zamoglis. He wants us to ask you if you can coach him.
Probably not me, the one who could do the coaching, but I have a friend who could do it.
There you go, Zeb. If you're still listening, he'll refer you to a guy he knows. So maybe next week you could be on the podium.
I don't know. Maybe that $100 that I could have gotten from earlier, but.
True, Zem. You were flashing $100 in the Discord. So there you go. How badly do you want to get quick? But yeah, congrats. We'll move to Vitality. First race back for a few weeks now. We had kind of discussed you were away at university or college getting set up there. How did it feel to be back? You had a great qualifying.
It's nice to come back and get a fresh look at how I actually want to shape my season, because I haven't gotten off to the best of starts. But tonight I was.
You guys are trying to get us to radio.
All I gotta say is I've never done tire management like that, and my shoulder's in a lot of pain. So.
Vitality, sorry to interrupt you. I can hear him, Bigga. He is talking. I don't know if the other guys in the party can hear him.
I can hear him.
Yeah?
Huh.
Can the chat hear him?
I don't
made
think
sure to
so.
set my voice setting.
If I can't hear him, then how can the chat?
So.
It could just be you two who are out of whack for some reason. Hold on.
Maybe, yeah.
If you want, I leave and rejoin and see
I
if
may
that
have
fixes it.
muted him a long time ago. I did. Hold on. There we
Why
go.
did you do that?
I don't know. I think he had some. I think he had some noise on his end when we were racing Hero League one night, and it was driving me nuts. And I was just like, okay, I'm muting him. I can't handle it. I figured out. It wasn't. No. It was like a racing noise, like a wheel click or something. And
oh yeah, that's back when I had my my real loud shifters on my other wheel. But I sold that.
It was something along those lines. I think because I remember trying to figure out who it was. I was like, who is this? I need to mute them. And I just was going through everybody until I caught on to it. Yeah, you were still muted from way back then. Like, when's the last time we even raced Beer League? It must have been like 4 months ago.
Last time I remember being in a party with you was like a Bahrain fun race or something, I think.
Yeah, probably. It was a while back. Don't take it personally. It was just...
Yeah, no problem.
It was just me trying not to be like, who the fuck's Shifter? Just making all the noise.
Don't worry. You don't have to worry about me having that loud stuff anymore.
Well, alright, I'll leave you unmuted for a while. We'll see if you can earn my trust back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, sorry. Carry on with what you were saying there. Now that you I guess, well, no one could have heard you, right, in the chat.
No, they
The
can
chat
hear
couldn't
you.
hear? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we're good.
I'd assume. Anyways, someone keeps switching the lobby now and starting me off. I can't remember where we were. Anyways, you qualified on the front row. Really great qualifying lap. You made the one stop work. What were your tires like at the end?
The rest of them were like in the 50s, and my right rear I think was like close to 60. My left rear, I mean. My left front was like in the 70s, I'm pretty sure, and that was the main one I was worried about puncturing on me. But I didn't want to try to do the mediums because I would have felt like too slow in the race on them, and if I didn't have to worry about Packer being so fast, I probably would have made it a little bit more comfortable to get to the end rather than have to push to at least keep up with him for a little bit. But yeah. That race for me, I already knew going into it if I was going to start on the stalls that I had to manage my tires. So
yeah, well, great showing. Glad to have you back, and congrats, second place. So you were one of the drivers who didn't have any points coming into tonight. So good job getting on the board, and a good haul for the team as well as your teammate. You finished 4th, so great job for Racing Point.
That's good.
Yeah, solid day.
And last but certainly not least, I don't have a proper adjective for his return to the podium interviews. Triumphant return to the podium interviews. Last year's champion, 3rd place. Glad to have you back. How was the race, Mr. Joshua?
Pretty enjoyable. That was unexpected. I was not expecting this the first half of the year at all. So to be up on the podium with no line, no assists, I'm pretty thrilled about that.
Yeah. And you did qualify in the mediums too, and you put in a hell of a lap. I think you qualified 7th or 8th?
I think it was 8th is what it was. So it's I did the mediums with about 6 minutes is when I started my lap, and when I got back in the pits, I saw where I was at, and I figured I'd be in the top 10s on that. If it was a scruffy lap, I would have went on the softs, but it was a good enough lap. I kept with it and just kind of waiting see how the race played out. There was no safety cars, which I was not. I was expecting a safety car, so
yeah.
But, I think it ended up working out well because I didn't have any. I had no tire concerns at the end at all. I was just trying to go as fast as I could and break Camden for my DRS, but he just kept hanging around, and lucky I was able to hold him off when he was making a run at me.
Yeah, well, you made what ended up being a very clutch overtake on him, as you two were kind of battling for the entire second stint. You guys were obviously on the same strategy, both on the one stop. Why don't you talk us through that when you were behind him, what you were thinking?
But I think he went for the undercut on 13 or 14, and I stayed out a little bit longer, just waiting to see what would happen with everything. I think I went in around 16 or 17, and when I came out, I think I was about just out of DRS second and a half, and it took me about 4 or 5 laps and got in his DRS, and after 1 or 2 more, I think I had good enough run and enough ERS saved up to make the pass, and I think I was able to do that cleanly, and from there I tried to break him for my DRS, but he stayed in it the rest of the race, so it was kind of more defensive and keeping him behind me. So.
Well, also a very solid result for Mercedes as a team. Both you and Dernia have actually really started to kind of pick up these last few weeks. It seems the two of you as a team are getting better and better. Obviously, he picked up quite a few penalties today, so that kind of hurt him as he was close to the podium. But a fantastic team result.
Yep, 3rd and 5th, so a good amount of points. I think that's 25 points, so not a bad haul for the team.
I don't really have any other questions. I don't know if Bigga has any.
I'm good.
Yeah, no. Really fantastic race, honestly. I mean, Spain in real life is an absolute bore. Nothing really happens. But no, you guys put on a show. It was really clean for the most part. Like you said, no safety cars, nothing of that nature. We thought there would have been one at the end, as Beck ended up crashing. It was kind of just sitting in the middle of the track, but the game, I guess, didn't deem it necessary.
Too close to the end, I guess.
Yeah, because it was like lap 30 or something. But no, really good job, guys. Always end with one final question. How is everyone feeling about the next race? It's Monaco.
Oh, how fun.
I'm gonna win. Just saying it.
Packer's gonna win. Do you like Monaco?
Well, last time I did a league race there, I got held up behind the slowest person on the track and got wing damage. So, hopefully, yes.
That's par for the course at Monaco. If you're not stuck behind someone with wing damage, then
Yeah.
do you even drive
sucks.
there?
I've done a few TT laps there without the line, and I think it's just going to be a nightmare for myself, Matthew without the line, Doth, T-Money, the guys that are running no line this year. So, well, Doth might do
Doth
it.
ridiculous at
Loves
Monaco, though.
Monaco, though. Yeah. For some reason,
He
he's
might,
like a
he might
Monaco
pull
guy.
a freak surprise here.
But
Yeah.
without the line's a whole different beast, in my
It
opinion.
is for
so.
sure, for sure. But I'm sure he's probably looking forward to it somewhat. Vitality, are you looking forward to Monaco? Think he can win?
If Packer doesn't race, impossibly, but I don't know. Monaco's not really been one of my personal best or favorite tracks. I have decent speed there, but racing around other people and having to worry about not getting run into is kind of something that catches me off guard. So
Yeah, it was actually the debut of Camden and his first win with us, his only win. So I'm sure he was probably looking forward to returning. But I think that's all I've got. We, as always, have a full week of racing with Zenith Online Racing tomorrow, PC League, 8 p.m. Eastern, Thursday, Tier 2, 8 p.m. Eastern, and Sunday, our EU tier at 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. UK time, all racing at Spain. So don't forget to tune in for those. I'm sure everyone wants to tune in on Thursday and watch me win again. That was fun.
if there's any reserve space on Thursday, I might try to pop up for that.
I'm sure there's always a few available seats, and hopefully, we can get a full grid out. Should be exciting, and as always, tune in on Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Me and Bigga will be commentating most likely, and we will be in Monaco. The glitz, the glamour, the virtual fans. You don't want to miss it.
Virtual celebrities.
The virtual celebrities, they'll all be there. There's no pandemic in our virtual racing world, so a lot of mingling, a lot of champagne.
Some very poorly animated Will Smith for you next week.
Get jiggy with it in Monaco.
All right.
Thanks to everyone for tuning in. I think that's about it.
All right, guys, we'll wrap it up. That has been Spain. It's round 6. We'll catch you next week for round 7. That will be Monaco. Have a good night.